I think we should go down to the stable then, Ori, and we should pick you out a horse for Skyrim. I'm not saying you have to get rid of Thistlefoot, of course.
Maybe we could go find the tavern. I'd kill for some rot meth right now.
What is rot meth? Because we can go via the tavern. I stock up on supplies. We will go to the tavern, but I'm not sure if they serve this rot meth. Right then, Ori, as we've agreed, you shouldn't summon Thistlefoot. Are we okay with that? Because as we just talked about, Thistlefoot is really great in Valenwood, but not really suited to Skyrim. Just the climate, the terrain being so vastly different. It's just a little too skittish when Thistlefoot doesn't have woods to run off and hide in. That's where it keeps walking off to, back to the woods. So we've agreed you will buy a horse if she catches up. Here comes Lucian. Because we can't go back to how we were with Lucian, with him just running around behind us. It's not exactly fair when we agree for her to travel with us and then tell her she has to walk.
Skyrim cities are nice and all, but do they walk?
Walk? Cities in Valenwood walk? I thought they were like big old tree cities, mostly. Do you have roaming? Right, that's unimportant. Right, Ori, come over here. We'll come to the stable a little bit. No? You coming? Come on, just big. I don't actually think it matters how close you are.
How can I help?
I would like you to buy a horse. And I think you should get a black horse here in Whiterun. And here is 1,000 septims to do just that. Do you want to do that on your own time, or...? Right, okay, or you can walk for now. If you don't want a horse right away, if you want to kind of mourn not being able to bring Thistlefoot around, that's fine. Let's just get the carriage to Riften. We're heading there anyway, and before we do, let's send the Dev of Eza to Windhelm, because that's where we're planning to end up. Use the beacon. Skyrim, Windhelm. And let's hope nobody's actually on the airship from the Explorer Society when we send it away. Also, is there anything I can remove from the tool bag that I didn't put in there? No, it's only the things I put in there that are in here. Right, excuse me.
Need a ride?
Yes, I want to hire your carriage to Riften.
Where do you want to go?
I told you I want to hire your carriage to Riften.
Climb and back and we'll be off.
So I didn't catch that, Ori.
Got fresh feed and refitted the old saddle. Just like you asked. Ready to go yet?
Oh, sorry, yeah, no, I was just listening into somebody's conversation.
Couldn't ask for better.
Don't have to be so
No, you couldn't.
damn
It is
quick.
lovely. Perfect day to see all the sights of Skyrim in the back of a carriage. Lovely. Let's get... Did I drink enough water? Let's have another sip. Right. Ori, do you want a horse from here?
How can I help?
Just checking. Get a horse here in Riften, a dapple grey. No. Right, okay, fine. You can run behind us for now. But we are going to have to get to the bottom of that another time. Right, we're not going too far away. Actually, let's not say that until we know where we're going. We're going quite far. We need to ride off-road, I think. Unless we fancy going all the way around here, which might be safer. But it's not really much of a road around Riften. You know what? Let's just ride cross-country. Ori, you say you're going to be able to keep up, yeah? She is an expert woodsman, but it just feels wrong getting... who's essentially our guest right now to follow around on foot. Right, so I just thought something was happening. Right, excuse me. Let's just ride around. Big old fortress over there as well, and knowing the reputation of all the guards in Skyrim, this will not be controlled by the hold right next door. You see how I rhyme that? Oh, hello. Oh, you're hunters. You're hunters. Please. Oh, there's a spider. Right. Oh, I see it. And... Oh! Bloody hell. I sent out flying. Careful, Brewster. There we go. And then we were off. Into the woods. Those hunters are going to be very confused. Through came 2 Imperials, a blue Khajiit, and then a Bosma. On foot, and there's a bear. Oh! Oh god, right. Don't panic. Yep. In you go. Whenever you catch up, would be great. Thank you. Yep, just... Oh, Kevlar attacks, you fool. Nice shot. Oh, is there more? Oh, there's a saber cat and more bears, and what is going on? Oh, it's a Spriggan. Oh my, she's big. Right, I'm going to need a dismount. Right, what's... Okay. I need my autocannon, I think.
Time to die.
Oh, Ori? Oh, there you are. What is... That thing's shooting into the ground. Right, hang on, I'll hold. Oh, she is strong. Oh, careful. Bear. There's still a bear. There's still a bear. Guys, the bear. The bear. The bear. Please. In you go. Oh, is this... a friendly bear? Where's Lucian? No, I see you. Are we sure this bear is friendly? Wait, Ori? Did you tame a bear? I just don't... Look, you two are awfully calm about this, and I don't feel calm about this. What's... You know what? Just gonna put that down, because something was not right there, and... There was some kind of Spriggan close by. I think that was enthralled by the Spriggan, and I don't think it adjusted well to the Spriggan dying. Because me and Ori were fighting over here. It was around... There's somebody's blood. Oh, here it is. Earth Mother Spriggan. Full of bone arrows and Spriggan sap. Right, are we far, do you think? Oh yeah, we are far. Right, horses. Let's get back on the horses.
I don't have time for this.
What's... Ow! What the... What's going...
Everyone still got all their
No,
limbs?
what's going on?
Here
We okay?
go again.
No. Why is the familiar attacking Clive?
Here we go.
Dead.
No, don't shoot Clive. No, you're attacking Clive. What's going on? Clive? Lucian. Lucian, calm down. Inigo.
It feels good.
Calm out. Okay, Clive, you need to chill out. Can we not fight? Thank you. Are we all friends again? Are we all good? This is getting very confusing with the bear. Ori won't have a horse. Right. We're all... You know what? Let's walk. Let's all just walk. Yeah? Bruce, you be careful. I think everybody just needs a little time to cool off. Okay, Clive's coming with us, it seems. Oh, and this is a... Clive? You okay? Right, this is potentially a dragon burial site. If there's going to be no more interruptions or distractions. Because this is where that skeletal dragon came out of the ground in Labyrinthium, but I'm going to assume it was the dragon priest with the Staff of Magnus that was responsible for reanimating that. Because what else could, well, reanimate such a powerful mythical creature? I don't think we've got too much to worry about, but I am a little nervous about the prospect of excavating one of those. What if they are all all the dragons, just skeletons waiting to be reawakened. Some kind of skeletal dragon crisis waiting to happen. I could be totally wrong. It could just be some ordinary barrow that's just been filled in over time. They're the right shape for it. That is a bandit. Right. Excuse... You are a bandit, yes? I just don't want to hurt you in cold blood.
If you're here for business, go ahead. Otherwise, get lost.
What you doing here, buddy?
Look, I'm just here to keep watch. What you're looking for is down inside.
What we're looking for is down inside. Right, I'll head on in then, should I? Should I just snip around the side? Hello? Don't mind me. I'm told what I'm looking for is...
If you're buying, go on in. Otherwise, shove off.
Yep, no, we'll go on in. Just me and my associates here will head on down the hatch. Okay, everyone. Act natural. We belong here, wherever here is. Is this some kind of skooma ring? Hello?
Hold it. If you're going downstairs, you keep your weapons to yourself, or we'll be getting better acquainted. Head on in, and behave yourself.
Aye, aye. Don't you worry about me. I will be on my best behavior. Okay, so some other people surrender their weapons, do they? Thank you. My associates have the message as well. There's a lot of coughing going on down here. We here? Why is there so much coughing? A dealer.
Oh, welcome, welcome. I don't believe we've seen you here before, have we? You can buy from me, then join any booth you'd like.
Join a booth? What are we purchasing? What's the special on the menu?
You seem tense. Join a booth and relax a bit. Or did you need another fix?
Well, can I get a sample?
Since it's your first time,
Inigo,
sure.
will you do something?
Find a booth and enjoy.
You are doing that command animal thing on me, aren't you? I cannot resist.
No.
You're very serious.
You seem tense. Join a booth and relax a bit.
Guys, just
Or did you need another
be
fix?
serious. Inigo, if you want to wait outside, I'll understand. Right. Red water skooma. Restores 40 points of stamina. I don't want to touch this stuff. I don't want to ask, well I do want to ask what this place is. But I also feel like that would be a dead giveaway that I'm not supposed to be down here. Who are you?
Yes?
An Imperial soldier there? Or a deserter? Are you okay there, sir?
It smells damp in here.
He doesn't really want to talk. I don't think he's with it enough to talk. Right, we won't go any further in. Let's have a little chat with her, should we?
You seem tense. Join a booth and relax a bit. Or did you need another fix?
I might need another fix. What you got here? What is this place? This is my first time I heard about it from a friend.
Wait, you're serious? This is the Redwater Den, purveyors of the best skooma outside of Balmora.
Uh-huh, and what makes your product so special?
The secret is our mystic Redwater Spring. The magic in the waters opens the mind to experience skooma in a way like never before.
And that's below here, is it?
Fine. Suit yourself.
I think you've all had enough. Right. I don't really want to start a fight, but if anybody tries to stop us, well, I think it's for the best of everyone if we shut this down. Wait for that attendant to turn their back. You don't want to look at me. Go on, I'm just going to go, Do some skooma. Yeah? Or are you gonna go in there? Either way. Go on. Off you pop. Alright. Let's get this door open. I don't know if anybody will try and confront us. Yeah, okay, he's trying to confront us. Oh, you got him? Right. Where does this go? Let's get the potion chest. Right then. Consider this a raid. Let's clear this place out. They're not going to want us back here. And there's quite a few vapors around. Argonian. An orc. Right. Let's just jump straight into it, should we?
There's something out there.
Oh, wait, hang on a minute. Yep, I think this might be a little more than a simple spring. Oh, careful. Right. Oh, sorry, Inigo. Good thing you had Spellbreaker on your back. Right, vampires. Why is there a vampire skooma den? Shoot him already. I'm shooting him. Right. Chamber 1. The Atronax still seems to think something's around here. Moon... Right, there's another vampire somewhere. Let's worry about looting when this place is clear. Yeah, I'm sure you did hear something. Minus close Ethereum Wars. Right, this is quite the setup. Inigo, I'm gonna need you up here with me. If I lower this bridge... That's not released any more vampires. Oh. Hey, Ori, beat me up here. Lucian, come on. Okay, this does lead much further in. I think we have a moment. I'm not sure if the receptionist... or the dealer, rather, was, well, I don't know if they've noticed. They've probably noticed the fact that... Let's leave the beef alone if the vampires have been around it. Yeah, she's probably noticed that we killed the attendant after he assaulted us, but we were breaking in to an illegal skooma den, so I don't feel any remorse. And he was probably a vampire's thrall anyway. There is... overall sense of danger still lurking around. Let's just take all their ingredients. Anything we can take that'll help shut down this operation. And what do we have here? Take those lockpicks. I've got his hat. I can always leave it again later. Chest. You guys keep an ear out. I don't want to be jumped upon by a vampire. I don't think anybody wants to be jumped upon by a vampire, truth be told.
Excellent work.
Thank you. Skooma, empty bottles. Ah. Right, before we leave, we will ram a knife into all of these kegs and drain them. Okay then. Come on, follow me, everyone. There's 4 of us. Inigo and Ori are excellent marksmen. Inigo is an excellent swordsman, and Lucian and I, we're dab hands ourselves these days. I'm sure we can take whatever is lurking down here, even if it happens to be another master vampire. But for the moment, be quiet and follow my lead. Is that gold? Hey there, buddy. Working away over here. Okay. That is gold. We'll worry about that at the end, when we know it's safe. Orcish dagger. Have we been heard? This is a Nordic ruin. This... When I said let's just ride up through, this is not what I expected. I just thought we'd have a nice casual ride through the countryside. That is a trap of some description. Yeah? If I push it up. Yeah, I tried to be clever. I didn't see the nozzles. Right, don't stand on it again. I nearly did. Don't stand on it again. I wanted to trigger it and step back out again. And this is a potent poison. Pull that. So vampires are running a skooma den in an ancient Nordic ruin. But for what? Well, I suppose to feed. I assume they get the skooma addicts here and then are feeding off them while they're high and intoxicated. Nice easy prey. Are vampires immune to skooma? Or are they getting high off the blood? The skooma infused blood. What is casting that shadow? Okay. Stay. Stay. Bad dog! Bad dog! Bad. Oh! Sit! Roll over! Down!
All that live must die, some sooner than others.
Right, let's take... These vampires, they do like their accoutrements, their fine jewellery. Oh, no, I don't need the dog meat. The dog meat can stay. And I'm pretty sure I don't need, nor do I want a coffin. And is this something? It is something. Yeah, Ori, if this is your first Nordic ruin, they often have secret doors lurking around here with little treasures in. And a lot of ruined books. Scorching, we'll take it. We can always sell it. Cure poison potions. Oh, yeah. And let's be careful we don't contract vampirism. Frogger. Take those. I suppose Draugr are no good to vampires. The Devaves has probably arrived in Windhelm by now. It's just a puddle, it's not oil. Right. Is this the stream? Is there actually going to be a spring down here? I was just beginning to think it was a bit of a play on words for blood. It seems like a suitable name for a vampire den, Redwater Spring. We're not getting through that way. That's a banner for Archery, isn't it? Venerus Vulpin's Journal. I found an interesting book of short stories on the pawn shop's shelves today. I don't think the owner will mind if I take it. I really should spend more time around the docks. These Altmer are too thin-blooded for my taste. Anyway, one of the tales in the book is an account of the blood spring of Lenegir's Feast, a fabled source of power for vampires. It is a story I've read several renditions of before, but this version suggests that it may be located in Skyrim in a ruin, buried by quaking of the earth during the Second Era. considering my business here with Inquisitor Amol Marie is, shall we say, at an end, it might be a good time to leave Somerset for a worthwhile diversion. For the next 20 to 30 years, perhaps I shall investigate this fabled blood spring. Let's track the passing of the years. That's 200, so that's actually relatively recent, I believe. I was able to obtain passage from Eleanor to Solitude by way of ship. No mean feat with this Nord insurrection going on, I assure you. I ran across one of my own in the local tavern and feared at first that it might cause problems for me, but it turns out that she is well positioned here in the city, and has been happy to help if I keep a civil manner. We spoke much on my research into the Blood Spring, and while she made sure to point out she thinks it a soft-hearted pursuit, she did say that what she's heard would point to the rift. Solitude. That wouldn't be the Enchantress in the Blue Palace, would it? I mean, a female vampire in a good position. Enough of that. Let's just continue reading and let's pretend we don't know there's a vampire in the Jarl's Palace. I mean, if she was going to start drinking people in the palace, she'd have probably done so by now. After months of searching, I finally may have found a lead. While looking for a bit of dinner in the Vilemere Inn, I overheard an old hermit by the name of Jokul talking about strange red water he found bubbling out of the ground. Once I dispose of this soldier, I'll follow to see if I can find the location. I can't believe I didn't realize sooner. Jokul has been taking buckets of rock and dirt out of his house all week. When I realized he was digging a basement, I snuck in to check if he had uncovered the blood spring. He hit a cave system that must be where the blood spring has sunken into over the years. It was hard to see in the dim light, even with my eyes, but I would swear the water I saw pooled on the ground was red. Unfortunately, he woke up while I was exploring the basement, and he dropped his torch on a pelt as I killed him. More setbacks. The tunnels I initially found had passed through too much rock and dirt, but I befriended some of the locals, and we've managed to find the source of the blood spring. We've kept a low profile so as to not draw too much attention, and thus far I've managed to keep them to only attacking hunters and other dregs, but we'll need to set up a ready food source that won't draw too much attention if we are to remain here. The blood spring is not everything I'd hoped it would be. Though it is blood and gives great strength, it provides no sustenance, and the power it grants lasts only for a short while, and carries a weakening of the body and mind with it. I've had to lock the door to the chamber to keep the others from being completely dependent upon it. While I've tested it on mortals, it is worse for them, for it carries only disease and addiction with no benefits at all. Addiction. I may have just found a solution for our food problem. Distill it into skooma and get a load of addicts coming back here regularly. As far as a business model goes, it's, from the vampire's perspective, it's a pretty good one.
I mean, that seems easier than
It's
running
like blood
a
on
school.
demand.
The boss said it's some sort of profaned spring. It looks like blood, but it's not the real thing. Drinking it gives you strength, but it also gets you pretty messed up. That's why we thought of putting it in the skooma.
Yeah. They wanted people addicted, so they would keep coming back for them to feed. And can I reach that chain? No. My arms aren't long enough, and I don't want to risk losing my sword trying to slide it through the ring at the end of the chain. Right, let's send out the
I
lantern.
smell blood.
Can I? Oh, through. I can't see. There's an oil pool, and I've completely missed my opportunity to light it, I believe.
Come on, I will feast on you.
Sugar. Oh, hello. Get the thrall. Thank you, Ori. Oh, careful. Reanimated.
Oh, is that it?
No, it's not it. There's going to be more. There's dogs. Got it. Oh. Right, after you guys. I'm right behind you. Right, there's another boy. Good boy, bad boy. Okay, now the fire's gone. The oil. Oh, above, up high. Got it. Oh. That was a little bit dramatic.
You do know where you're going, don't you?
Carefully around this hole. Let's try not to fall down. Try not to fall down there. Ori, mind your step. Don't know how aware you are of danger, but we've had our run-ins.
Dragonfly hopes his jar does not get smashed down here.
Don't worry, if Mr. Dragonfly, his jar does get smashed down here, we will be able to carry him out still. You can sit on your shoulder. We'll find a new jar before we leave. Careful. Right, take dust.
I am getting used to this now. The sharp rocks, the deadly traps, the stale air. It's not so bad.
I don't think I'll ever get used to the sharp rocks, personally. Alright, I want to investigate down here before we go back up there. I'm assuming this just leads to the pitfall trap with the spikes. And a trapped chest. Can I get to the trigger? Oh. Oh, normally I have to pick it open. Well, I'm not going to complain. Whoa. That's all the spikes. Okay. I don't know what the trap was supposed to be over here. Ah. Probably either a spout of fire or darts. Right, that's okay. Excuse me, Ori. We've sated our curiosity down here, and I do feel a lot more confident dealing with vampires and their thralls these days. Ever since we dealt with that vampire from the Fighters Guild who was lurking in Morthal, it really has given us that little bit of experience and expertise we required to take them on confidently. And this is a long jump. Far too far to jump. I don't think I can make that. Yeah, absolutely not. There's no way. There's a chest over there. But I don't even think with a running jump I could do that. No. No, no. I don't even think if you threw me in a go, I'd be able to reach that. It's simply too far. And you know it's too far when I'm not even going to attempt it. Because usually, I'm more than willing to attempt hopeless-looking jumps, but that is a little bit too hopeless-looking. Right, ruined books. Jewellery, urns, septims. Okay, come on. How much further do you think this place goes? Is that... Were we blind? Or is this a different alcove? Sorry, excuse me everyone. Chest? So this... Yeah, this is that chain. Did I completely missed this door over here? Or I've blanked it from my memory already. This water does have a reddish tinge to it. And that is oil. No, this is water too. So it's not actually blood. It's just a very odd source of water. Some kind of profane spring with weird bone charms. Right, mind the charm there. We don't want to alert anyone to our presence by tripping it. I don't think it matters. I think we've been spotted. Okay. He's coming.
Hello? Who's there? Come and let's end this!
Right, he's seen us. Oh! Right, that was easy. I think we caught this guy with his pants down. Vampire robes. They are awfully short. Vampire robes. But we will take them. We could display them. Possibly. Maybe we might need a vampire disguise one day. Oh! No, I'm nobody's. Oh, they're quick. They're quick. God, they are quick. Did I get him? Oh, it's a dog. Hound! Careful, Inigo. Did we get the other one? Did we? We must have done. So we got the Altma Master Vampire. And that... Is that it? Have we shut down this ring then, by taking out those two? There is a lot of coffins in here. Have we killed that many vampires as we've come through? Excuse me. Familiar? Lucian?
Excuse me.
Thank you. Right, careful. That is not a very sturdy looking bridge. Careful. Right. Nice. Ori, I will leave it to you if you want the human heart and human flesh. I'd also advise... I mean, you know better than me, but just on paper, eating vampire bodies doesn't seem like a wise idea. That sounds like a good way to contract vampirism. Right, which... You know what? I might go through that door on my own.
Hunting vampires is a real pain in the neck.
Oh, Lucian.
You really don't need to be so nervous, Inigo. I'm only supposed to eat my enemies. You're my friend.
Good. I have no desire to be a meal for anyone. Not even you.
Yeah, no, that's...
Besides, Khajiit are terribly tough. It's like trying to chew through a leather boot. Your kind just isn't very tasty.
Fleas seem to think I am. If you are saying I am not appetizing, I am relieved.
Yeah, I don't want to know how appetizing Imperials are. And I don't think Lucian wants to know either. But we have a no eating our friends policy, which so far we've all been able to adhere to without any issues. Right. I'm just a little worried. I'm going to go around here. Oh, wow.